So, all right, how's everyone doing? Welcome to From Z to A, Alphabetical Interviews with Zach Andersen. I am Zach Andersen, and today we are at White House Productions in Shelton for the 4th edition of Monsters of Acoustic Rock, and I am here with Kindred Queer. So welcome to the show, and please introduce yourselves and your instruments.
All right, I'm Xavier Serrano. I play guitar and lead vocals.
And I'm Olive. I do cello and supporting vocals.
Alright. So pretty much I'm going to just ask you a couple questions. Go get to the really hard questions as long as they have something to do with the letters of your band name.
Yeah.
So we'll start off with K. How old were you when you knew that you wanted to be a musician?
Are we supposed to answer starting with K?
That's just my way of challenging myself.
Yeah, it's just frame of reference for the...
Yes.
Yeah, I gotcha. I understand. 14. I was 14 years old.
And what sparked that?
It was my history teacher in 8th grade. Yeah, he played an assembly, and I just wanted to have an effect on a large group of people in that manner. Like, I just wanted to have that connection, and that's what sparked it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can you repeat the question? I'm sorry.
When did you know? How old were you when you knew that you wanted to be a musician?
I don't ever remember like a specific decisive moment. I grew up in a fairly religious household, and so there was a lot of music in the church from when I was little, singing and whatever. I started piano when I was young, and I started flute in the 6th grade, and I started violin and this and that and the other thing, but I eventually landed on cello, which I started when I was a senior in high school, and then went on through my undergrad studying music, and returned to having to do piano competencies through that, and then went to school for music therapy, so I had to pick up the guitar for that, so now I've got this variety of...
Array.
Right, yes. Who are your biggest musical influences?
Yeah, that's a hard one. That is a hard question. I have many. But I say the core influences, it's definitely is a common one. Just his method, just the formula of writing style is Kurt Cobain, and currently now is Daniel Rawson, who's of Department of Eagles and Grizzly Bear, which he's more known for. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a couple of things, I guess. I think Tune Yards has had a huge influence on me, and Andrew Bird and St. Vincent and Jeff Buckley. I know that's a big one
Yeah,
for
that's
Xavier
another
as well.
one. Yeah, Jeff Buckley. Yeah, that's another
Yeah.
one for me. Yeah.
How'd you come up with the band name, Kindred Queer?
There was a former bandmate that sparked the idea. He presented the name, and we discussed it, and I liked the philosophy of it, and so we just stuck with it. The idea of it was just, having a collective of people who got together through just, ideas and, I guess, musical writing styles that just were unconventional. That was just the idea of it initially. But I don't know. That's kind of how we got the name. Yeah.
Were there any other possibilities of names, or was that the...
There were. I don't remember. There definitely were. I don't remember all of them. But I do remember there was one that I was hoping to go with at the time. It was very cliche, but I wanted to go with Earth. But then I realized that Black Sabbath originally wanted that name, and they had that, and I was like, I couldn't take it. So
it'd be impossible to find on the internet.
Yeah, I know, that too. I'm sure there's already a band out there that's running with it.
Probably 30 bands. Who decides what songs you play during your set list? Is it a collaborative effort, or just vary show to show? Do you write set lists?
All of the above. It depends. Sometimes there are shows where like I really have a set list in mind and I present to the band and we're like, this is what we're doing. Some shows we kind of make it a collaborative effort. You know, I meet up with all of them and just ask them like, what do you want to do?
Yeah.
Most of the time Xavier has a set list in mind, and
Yeah.
then sometimes we'll say like, oh,
We
but I really
work it.
wanted to play this one.
Yeah.
Like,
Sometimes we'll take a
where
song
I'm not
out.
comfortable with that one yet.
Yeah.
That happens too.
Yeah.
Any embarrassing gig moments?
Oh, yeah, that one actually recently happened, almost a month ago about. We played at Cafe 9, and we were supposed to play third, and last minute, we were told that we were actually going to be first, and because we thought we were going to be third, we went out to have dinner.
Oh.
So we find out mid-dinner that we needed to hurry back because we need to be on in 15 minutes. And so we were rushing and we got on stage, and since everything was like haphazardly coming together, I didn't really think about the distance of my wire and the amp.
Oh.
So in mid-song, just before like the peak moment of me belting, the wire popped out. And we just kind of like stopped in the song and just kind of jumped to the next song in the set. Yeah, it was pretty embarrassing. But we went with it.
Any dream musical collaborations, like living or dead? Who would be one person you would, or one band you would absolutely dream of working with?
Jeff Buckley.
That would be the go-to, but
Yeah. I think Jeff Buckley would definitely be the go-to.
for you?
I think just in general, like for the band,
Yeah.
like
Oh,
he'd
definitely.
be an amazing collaborator.
Oh
or
no,
whatever.
definitely, for sure. I don't know. I think
You would want to.
I would love to collaborate with Burt Jenks, if I'm pronouncing his last name correctly. He recently died about a few years ago. He was the guitarist and singer of Pentangle. I would love to collaborate with him. Yeah.
So I like to end my interviews with 3 interesting or random facts about yourself or the band that many people might not know.
You start.
No.
You start. I'll think.
I don't know, it's like when someone gives you a blank piece of paper and they're like, draw.
This is always the most difficult part.
That's a good analogy. Yeah.
Are there any like realms or subjects?
Absolutely
or
not.
something
You can do
that
anything you like.
Oh,
That's why it's random.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't know that I can come up with anything without a prompt.
I can do good impressions.
Anyone in particular?
I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, you don't have to. You don't have to.
No, I just have a knack at doing that.
That's true.
And even with people
You're
who
good
I
at
know,
accents.
yeah, even like
Imitations.
imitations, yeah. I'm also a sushi chef. I mean, that's
Sure.
might be unsuspecting to most people.
I had no idea.
Yeah. Yeah, but
I practice Tai Chi and I'm a music therapist during the day.
Favorite
It's
color?
2 things.
favorite color?
Oh man.
Green.
Yeah, I'm probably a green person too.
Nice, me too.
I also like to eat 5 pounds of yogurt by myself for a span of 2 hours. Yeah.
Any flavor or just?
I'm being facetious.
Yeah.
I don't.
It's all good.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you guys so much for being on the show.
Yeah, thank you.
Looking forward to your set.
Yes.
If you want to check out Kindred Queer, please visit the link below. And now we will cut to a performance from Kindred Queer. So thank you, and see you next time.
Thank you. Here's one that's a little bit more uplifting than that last one. It's called Run for Your Life. It's one of the earliest songs I ever wrote for this project. Thank you.